praises to
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem HaKodesh.
We want to give double honors to the others and apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and salutations to all you walking my thirst, pushing the truth and sincerity, always in charity, man. We're out here from the brothers of the Great Millstone camp here in Des Moines, Iowa. We're coming to you with another outside, speaking through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, and the water Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai for allowing us to come out here, and speak his faithful word, man. And I'm going to say, bro, we back. We back through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, as the prophets of old, Jeremiah 28, we're back doing the same thing, man. If we're those prophets that were back then in the old time, hey, we're back here doing the same thing today, man. Nothing changes, man. It says, the Lord told Daniel that you're going to sleep, and then in the latter days, you should wake up in your lot. So we're back here today doing what, hey, we were destined to do, man. Jake had different aspirations in life, do different things and whatnot, but all that shit don't matter, man. All that shit is dung, just like Paul said. All those things that we knew in the world, thought we were so-called wise, but the Lord said that the foolishness of him is wiser than the things of this world. Roughly paraphrasing, man. But go ahead, you got something?
I got that Daniel you quoted.
Yeah, go ahead.
This Daniel chapter 12 and verse 13. But go thou thy way to the end be, for thou shalt rest and stand in thy lot at the end of the days.
Exactly, in the end of the days, we're gonna stand in our lot, man. Like it says in Sirach, I believe that the what is it?
It said let the birds resort unto their light.
Yeah, exactly. Roughly paraphrasing that, man. But everything will go back to its life, man. As wisdom that return unto her, that practice in her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the water Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai for everything, man. But get those go ahead and then get them precepts out.
Go ahead.
This is Sirach, just the precept you quoted. This is Sirach 27 and verse 9. It says, the birds will resort unto their like, so will truth return unto them that practice in her.
Exactly. So man. So if we did it before, we were exercising and practicing it before, guess what? We're gonna be in a different body doing the same thing, man. Again. And this is the end. Right? Where glory doeth abide, man. So this is the last captivity that we're gonna be in before Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai decides to crack them clouds, man. But go ahead with the precepts.
This is Ezekiel 37 and verse 1. It says, the hand of the Lord Yahweh was upon me and carried me out in the spirit of the Lord, and set me down in the midst of the valley which was full of bones.
Exactly. So he's going to explain what the Lord is showing Ezekiel. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 2, and caused me to pass by them round about, and behold, there were very many in the open valley, and lo, they were very dry. And he said unto me, Son of man, can these bones live? And I answered, O Lord, power, thou knowest. Again, he said unto me, prophesy unto these bones, and say unto them, O ye dry bones, hear the word of the Lord Yahweh. Thus saith the Lord, power, unto these bones, behold, I will cause breath to enter into you, and ye shall live.
So the Lord, so it's telling what Ezekiel's asking me, show these bones live, man. So he's seeing is a valley of just straight bones, man. This is what he's picturing. Put yourself there, man. But he's gonna continue to explain, and then he's gonna break the dream down, man. And then we got some precepts as well to to explain it even further. But go ahead.
This is verse 6. It says, and I'll just read verse 5 again. Thus saith the Lord, power unto these bones. Behold, I will cause breath to enter into you, and ye shall live. I will lay sinews upon you, and will bring up flesh upon you, and cover you with skin, and put breath in you, and ye shall live. Ye shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh.
Exactly, and that breath is that breath of life, man. With that Wisdom of Solomon, Baba Kishar?
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7, and verse 24. For wisdom is more moving than any motion. She passeth and goeth through all things by reason of her pureness. For she is the breath of the power of the Most High, and a pure influence flowing from the glory of the Almighty.
Exactly. She's that influence, man. She's that breath, the one that gives life, right? That's what we speak, man, is wisdom, the wisdom of life, right? Through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Go what you got.
This is I got. Are you talking about the Proverbs 21?
I had something before that. Go ahead, grab what you want. Something before that, then we'll get that Proverbs.
This is Proverbs 1 and 20. It says, wisdom crieth without. She uttered her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief place of concourse. In the openings of the gates. In the city she uttered her words. And this is how the Lord has his wisdom going out. Through the mouth of the prophets. Isaiah or Luke 1 and 7, he speaks about how the Lord spake by the mouth of the holy prophets since the world began. So this is how the Lord is pushing forth this wisdom, pushing his breath, having his breath go into his people like that wisdom of Solomon is speaking about, bringing them back to life. That's that goes into John 6 and 63. It says that the words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. Right, so this word is what's bringing us to life as a people. Right, scriptures speak about how this word quickens us, and this is what's taking place. Right, our people is receiving this word, receiving this wisdom, and coming out of that dead state that we've been in for so long.
Exactly, because this is the way of life, man. You know, if you bring that Proverbs, Bobby Kashan, you know, because he's seen Hebrew, the bones represent what? Us in a dead state, right? And this is what's going to prove it.
This is Proverbs 21 and 16. The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead.
Exactly, understanding of what? Of who we are, the understanding of this wisdom and knowledge and understanding. This is your wisdom and your understanding the side of the nations, right? Deuteronomy 4 and 6, right? So this this is the way to walk. This is the way of life. This is the doctrine of life, right? So if we don't have this, right, and that Ezekiel 37 is speaking about Israelites, man. It's not speaking about the whole world, right? Because the other nations weren't given the breath of life.
Right.
All right, they weren't given the opportunity to have immortality like the Israelites will have when Yahweh Shai came and gave his life for us, man.
All right, the Lord said, only you have I known out of all the families of the
Exactly.
earth, therefore I will punish you for your iniquities. So the Lord only knows Israel.
Yep, exactly.
I got a precept to back you up.
Go ahead.
This is Psalms 147 in verse 19. It says, he showed his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel.
Chinese people?
Unto Jacob.
White people?
Unto Jacob.
Moab?
Unto Jacob.
Same people?
Unto Jacob.
Yeah, go ahead.
His
Go
statutes.
Go ahead, bro.
His statutes and his judgments unto Israel.
Israel only.
He hath not dealt so with any nation.
Hey, brother, that's not talking about people. Bro, look, vocab, you a goof. But anyway, Salaki, go ahead.
It says, verse 20, he hath not dealt so with any nation. And as far as his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord Yahweh. By Shem Yahweh Shai.
Exactly. It's the water out by Shem Yahweh Shai, bro. You know, because immortality is only given to Israelites. You know, obviously we know through the precepts that what the elect, right? The elect is going to be saved, right? And then through the elect, hey man, the rest 2/3 here in America and the rebellious of our people throughout the four corners of the earth, after they die, they're going to come back through the loins of the elect. You know, so we know that, but guess what? Shit, it's Israel, the whole, like I said in 1 John, you know, that he gave himself for the world, right? Cosmos, for the government of Israel. So all Israel will be saved because that's what he promised Abraham that would happen, that his whole seed will be saved in him. You know, so that was a promise that the Lord gave Abraham, and the Lord is not a man that he shall lie, nor the son of man that he shall repent. Will he not do it, and when he not make it good? You know, so these things are written for our learning. You know, so hey man, us, you know, we're gonna go back to Ezekiel 37. You know, but us coming back to our nationality, knowing who we are, it's a beautiful thing, man.
I got one more for you, one precept.
Go ahead.
This is Psalms 119 in verse 49. It says, verse 50, Salaki. Psalms 119 verse 50, it says, this is my comfort in my affliction, for thy word hath quickened me. You know, and just to back up what the brother Dive was saying earlier, man, this word revives us. This word is what made us alive and whole again, man. All right?
Well, when Yahweh Shai told us that, the words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and
they
they are
are
life.
Right. You know, John 60:63, the latter end says these words.
That's what you just said.
Oh,
Yeah.
come, slack it.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. You think about things, John.
John 17:17 says, sanctify them through thy truth, thy word is truth. When you go into the word sanctify is cleanse, purify,
Made separate,
made pure, separate.
holy. These are holy people, you know, in front of all the nations.
Yeah.
You know, so what makes us holy is this wisdom and knowledge and understanding, man. You know, but you had more on that?
No, that was
No,
it.
go ahead, Dive.
This is Baruch 4:1. It says,
Oh my
this
God,
is
bro.
this is the book of the commandments of the Most High, and the law that endureth forever. All they that keep it shall come to life. And this is what we speaking unto our people, is these words, these scriptures. And those that take heed to it, walk in the fear of Yahweh Shem Shai and this wisdom, they're going to come to life through the Spirit. But it says, but such as leave it shall die. And that's what's going to take place to those that's not walking in the ways of Yahweh Shem Shai. They're destined to be destroyed. Right? But through the Spirit, we coming out of that destroyed state that we was in.
Exactly, the dead state we were in back to that Ezekiel 37. You know, and tonight, man, we got to throw some curses up, man. You know, something got to happen tonight, man. You know, and I'm just talking shit, but hey, the Lord gonna do what He gonna do. You know, but hey, we got to throw some curses up, man. There's just a lot of foul shit, grown ass motherfuckers
Walking
fucking
around here
face paint.
in face paint and costumes, man.
Our people are into that stuff too. This is why we gotta rise and depart out of this place. Romans 12 speaks about not being conformed to this world, but being transformed by the renewing of our mind. And we are renewing our mind through these scriptures, right? But our people, they shun this. They shun these words. It says that my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, right? So we need this knowledge in order to live properly in the eyes of Yahweh Shem Shai.
Exactly. When we were going into it over there, you know, the Lord gave us proper things of life, to live a life. But guess what? Everything to a sinner is turned into evil, right? Well, our people got the mentality of Esau, Edom. They do the same shit. They turn what's good to evil. But who they learned that from? From the devil, from the father, the devil. You know, so our people have the same fucking mentality, man. That's why they're called the 2/3 here in America, because they gotta go.
Okay, this is Isaiah chapter 5 verse 20. It say, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter.
Exactly, man. They're a fucking opposite. They oppose the mentality of Esau, Edom, 2 Thessalonians. He opposes himself, anything that is called Yahweh, right? And same with our people. They do the same shit. That Isaiah 5, they put what's good, the things of Yahweh Shem Shai, into evil, right? And they put whatever's evil, they deem it as good. You know, so these fucking opposite people, man, backwards people.
Right. You know, you got people talking about what does the Bible have to what does Bible how does the Bible profit me in 2024, man? All right, this is the mentality that our people are in, man. And like the brother said, it all comes from Esau, Edom, man. All right, I got this quick precept, real quick. This is Sirach 10 in verse 2. Huh?
And then jump down where it says the wicked cut it all along disease, but we will you read, bro.
This is Sirach 10 in verse 2. It says, as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, and what manner of man the ruler of this city is, such are all they that dwell therein. All right, and with the wicked ruling, right? How is the people gonna be? They gonna be consumed in wickedness, man.
They're gonna be as the ruler.
As the ruler, wicked. You know,
YOLO. That what is Ecclesiastes 11? I believe Ecclesiastes 11 and 9 or Ecclesiastes 9 and 11. I get them confused.
Because unrighteous, no, not that one, but it says because not wicked or judgment not executed speedily.
No, that's the 8th chapter. I forgot how it says because live your life, young man. You know.
Oh yeah.
Is
yeah.
it? So it is 11 and 9.
Yeah.
You know. So, but yeah, that's a mentality. That's what Esau Edom pushes. You know, and the mentality of the wicked. Wisdom of Solomon, the 2nd chapter, right? It says, let's live life, you know, while it's here today. You know, roughly paraphrasing what it says, man. But that whole chapter goes into the mentality of Esau, Edom, the mentality of the wicked, right? And Esau, Edom is the wicked, right? Malachi the 4th chapter, 1 and 4, right? So, did you jump down to that?
Yep, this is Sirach 10 and verse 10. It says, the physician cutteth off a long disease, and he that is today a king, tomorrow shall die.
And the physician is Yahweh Shai. It says that he comes with healing in his wings, right? So the Lord is coming what? To bring down Esau, Edom, which is that disease, to planet Earth. Is that even to space, bro? Like, he's got garbage in space for what? This devil don't know what to do. He's David, no David. I don't know if y'all read that book when we were growing up. David, no David, bro.
No
it's
David.
That nigga.
No
and
David,
no. And they depicted him as an Edomite child with sharp teeth. David, no fucking David. And this is who this dude is, right? He didn't get what he wanted, so everything else goes to shit because this guy didn't get what he wanted. So same with Esau, Edom, man. He know he was been rejected and his birthright was stripped from him, right? So now he's trying to give it back, and if he can't have it, nobody can.
Hey, you know in the book No David, right? He had ran away from home.
Right.
And then he was naked and shit. He getting exposed, man. Esau getting his ass exposed, he trying to run. You naked, nigga, like I see you naked, nigga. Like,
Nigga, I see you, see me, see you, nigga. Like what the hell's wrong with you, bro?
I see you naked, nigga. Like, I see your bullshit. And we see that all through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shai.
Well, shit, that's what somebody hold Isaiah 47 on deck, man. You know, because that's what the Spirit of the Lord is going. You know, because the Spirit keeps quoting me 2 Thessalonians, man. Unless you got anything, go back to 2 Thessalonians. Go to 2 Thessalonians. Bobby Kishah.
You want me to start at 1?
Just start at 1, yeah.
This is 2 Thessalonians 2 and 1. Now we beseech you, brethren, by the coming of our Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach, and by our gathering together unto him, that ye be not soon shaken in mind, or be troubled, neither by spirit, nor by word, nor by letter, as from us, as that the day of a Mashiach is at hand. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first.
That falling away. We're tying it back to that Ezekiel 37, right? We fell away from who we are. That's why we were dead in the state, because we fell away from the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, and we didn't know the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, right? And Ezekiel was prophesying something to come, you know, because in Ezekiel time we knew who we were. The only place we didn't know we were what? It was America and Babylon the Great. There's only this place. Every captivity, we've known who we were, right? You had something?
Mm-hmm. This Revelation chapter 11 and verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. And those dead bodies been lying in the street, not talking about they actually being dead, but the dead state that they're in from the understanding of knowing who they are.
Exactly.
Also, them Xing out the image of our Lord. And where's that at? Here in America. The image that they show you is Serapis Christus. It's not the image of our Lord. And the true rulers of the earth, which is Yahweh Shai Shai, and also the Israelites, the Israelite man.
Yeah, and going back to the Ezekiel as well, it talks about in a valley, right? And valley is a low land, low in morals, man, which is America, right? In Psalms, it talks about that the valley of the shadow of death, right? I believe when you go into context, that's actually speaking about, you know, dying, you know. But hey, man, hey, we apply it to this place that's fucking filled with death every day, right? What in Deuteronomy it says our life shall hang in doubt, right? So hey, shit, that's America, man. We'll apply it spiritually today, right? Because shit, America is fucking babal. It's confusion. It's mixed with all types of bullshit that will get you killed. That's why the brother quoted earlier, Micah 2 and 10. Go ahead.
It's Micah 2 and 10. It says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction.
That's it. It will destroy you. It will destroy you. This fucking place will certainly destroy you. There's not an if, but, or maybe about it. It's a yay, nay, nay. This place will get you destroyed. That's why we started with speaking about we're back now, man. We got the laws, statutes, and commandments, the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai in his holy name. Right? Go ahead.
This time back on what you were saying about this place being a bloody city. This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 12. It say, woe to him that buildeth a town with blood and establisheth a city by iniquity. And that's what you see here in America, man. Off the blood, sweat, and tears of the Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. That's how this devil misused the Israelites as captives, you know, and also murdering them. He raped, robbed, and murdered the Israelites.
Well, this dude.
That's how this place was built.
He uses blood money. You know, that's what blood money is, man. You know, shit like you have people killed, man, for fucking for building up your shit. Like blood money is dirty money, man. It's unclean money. So he get his for unrighteous. Go back to that Sirach 10 Bob Kishon, you know, for unrighteous dealings, injuries got by deceit. So that's why it's all good. I got it now. It's translated from one people to another. So that's why it says in 2 Ezra, the 6th chapter, that Esau, Edom is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of that following. It's that physician. It's that one that's going to rule rightly. It's Yahweh Shai.
Right. The Lord said He's going to set over, the earth is in the hands of the Lord,
right,
and He's going to set over it one that is profitable.
That's it. And that profitable one being Yahweh Shai, man. You know, so, hey, man, hey, we're going into beautiful time, but before it gets good, before we get to live life, before we actually get to have the human experience to the fullest, this place, Babylon, America, has to go down. Has to go down with plagues, torments, and the end of all that is going to be nuclear missiles. I believe it's 2 million or 200,000 million. 200 million. You know, I believe that's in Revelations, man. You know, so brothers can look that up. But hey, man, this place is about to be obliterated. Like I said in Zephaniah, the 1st chapter, is going to be a speedy riddance. Yep. You go into that word riddance, it means annihilation, which means it's quick death.
We'll see a hasty fast to pass away. He said in 1 hour.
Yeah, in 1 hour. And you got to think about it. America's big.
Yeah.
And for it to be destroyed in 1 hour, bro.
A lot of destruction.
Man, bro. But, you said you had something?
Mm-hmm. This 2nd Ezra chapter 4 and verse 29. It says, if therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good. So this evil got to be put out, like the scripture say. Evil gonna be quenched. It's gonna be put out. It say righteousness is gonna flourish throughout the earth. If you paraphrasing, you know. So this evil got to get put out for good to flourish throughout the earth.
Yep. Let's go back to 2 Thessalonians.
It's back in 2 Thessalonians 2, in verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High.
And all that's happening right now via the prophets, man. The spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai being upon the men to reveal these things. You know what I'm saying? Starting off from Abba Bivens on down. It says, lift the skirt, make bare the leg.
47.
You know?
Yeah.
The Lord is revealing all these things, man. There ain't no hiding, ain't no escaping. Look how much information's came out. Even brothers, because the scriptures speak about how their own tongue shall fall upon themselves. Brothers going into the Zondervans, right, which are made by these JOOs, man, by these different theologians and scholars, you know, different artifacts and writings in history that prove and back up that Esau Edom is the so-called white man, and that he is the man of perdition. You know, as the eagle. You know, hey, it's a beautiful time, man. It's a beautiful time. The Lord is making all this manifest, and that's a big difference, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it said that this has to happen before the end. Because people like to say, you know, my grandma, it says it in Ezekiel, if a brother know where it's at. You know what I'm saying? That all things pretty much are the same. Hey, because that's what people like to say. Man, they've been saying the Lord coming back. My grandmama used to say, my great-grandmama used to say that. They used to teach that way back. But what's the difference? Now Esau's being revealed. They're shameful spewing upon his glory, right? people are waking up to who they are.
We seeing
Israel is back upon their feet, man. This sign is a great indicator. But the Lord got the prophets out on the streets telling these people what's gonna happen. That's the great difference. That's how you know we're at the end, man. You know, that's Second Chronicles 36. How the Lord sends his prophets. Why? Because he has compassion upon his people. And every single time before the judgment, there was a warning, man. All right, but Jake got it.
Yeah, just to back up the brother real quick.
This is Jeremiah 49. Jeremiah 49 and verse 10. It says, "But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places. And he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbors, and he is not." Right? So through the mouth of through Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, right? The Lord is putting upon his prophets to expose Esau, man. Through the mouth of the prophets, man, from the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is being put on us to expose Esau, man. Okay, to uncover his secret places. Okay, to go in and to show, like the brother's saying, how Esau Edom is the so-called white man today.
That's it, man. You know, I made Esau bare. It's as simple as that, man. Just backing up what the brother was speaking about, right? Because we're going to pair it back to the Isaiah 47 here, if the Spirit allows. But go ahead, 2 Thessalonians.
Back in 2 Thessalonians 2 in verse 3, it says, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God."
And who's doing that? Job 9 and 24. Somebody can grab that. You know, because who is doing that? Let's be real here. Let's be honest, right? Let's sit down, emotions to the side, right? Don't bring all that bullshit. Let's be honest. Who is doing that? Who is putting himself as the Most High? Those are questions that these Christians can't. Maybe they can answer it, they just don't want to.
Think bad.
Because right. Because to be honest, bro, come on now, man. These are all indicators. The Bible always gives indicators who's the elect. It gives indicators how the Lord looks, how his people look, who the wicked is, right? The mentality of the wicked. So the Bible is really, it gives a good description about all those things, right? So if we're reading that and you know, make it come to life, man, who is this man? Because in Isaiah, the 14th chapter, where it says, Satan, I seen Satan cast down his heaven, people think that's a spiritual demon Satan cast down. I know. You read down and it says, is this the man? Right? Is this the man that I believe that had the nations to tremble? You know, so it's about speaking about a man. It's not speaking about the spiritual demon Satan. The spiritual demon Satan works for this dude, like it's going to read in 2 Thessalonians.
the physical counterpart.
You know? But like I said, the Bible gives you a good description, man. Who is this man? Go ahead.
This is Job 9 and verse 24. It says, "The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?"
Who is he, man? Like that, what is that? The game board? Guess who?
Guess who?
Right? Or you're the investigator and shit. You get
Right.
different clues and shit and try to pinpoint who it is. It's the same thing with the Bible, but guess what? Who can only do it? It's the elect. It's the ones that got that spirit of life in them. Those are the ones that got those binoculars, man.
The ones who the Lord revealed himself to.
Exactly.
Who
The
he
mystery.
revealed the secrets to.
Exactly. And we're telling you, through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, it's the so-called white man, the devil.
Yep.
It's this man who sets himself as the Most High. You look up God of Bible, just put that in the Google, God of Bible, prophets of Bible, right? What comes up?
White man.
A so-called white man. Why? A lot of people say color don't matter. Then why the hell you put him as a so-called white man?
Right.
If Yahweh Shai, who that everybody ignorantly calls Jesus Christ in the Bible, he's a so-called black man described in the Bible. Revelations 13. Right? Daniel's the 10th chapter. right? So these things are written for a reason. Now, if you want to be ignorant, go ahead and be ignorant. But Yahweh Shai said, he said, if I have not come, they had cloak for their sin. But since I have come, through who? Come, no cloak for their sins. But since I have come, now they have no cloak for their sin, man. You know, Jake trapped me up a little bit.
Yeah, it's Revelation 1 and 13.
You know? Yeah, Tawada, not 13. 1 and 13, Tawada, brother. You know? So, hey, man. No. You know?
I got the precept for you.
Yep, go ahead.
This is First Maccabees 1 and this is First Maccabees 3. Sorry, First Maccabees 3 and verse 48. It says, and laid open the book of the law.
What's the book of the law? Right, let's break these things down little by little. Right? Slow down. I just dissed you. Right? Nah, but for real, break it down. The book of the law is, guess what? Baruch the 4th chapter. Okay? And yes, the Apocrypha is canon. The Apocrypha, what is the Bible as well? All right? No matter what these freaking theologians tell you. Right? Even these theologians, they go to the Apocrypha. Come on now, they go to the Apocrypha. Alexander the Great's written in there. Artaxerxes, right? Esther. All these, hey man, with Solomon, right? Second Ezra, First Ezra, Second Ezra, Bel the Dragon. All these things is canon, man. Right? Go ahead.
It says, this is First Maccabees 3 verse 48. And laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images.
Exactly, the heathen. And what does the so-called Jesus Christ look like? What heathen does he look like?
He ain't Asian.
And who was ruling during the Grecians, man? Right, during the Maccabees. Who is that? Who is that? Can you go to Maccabees 1 and 1, Baba Kishar?
This is Maccabees 1 and verse 1. First Maccabees 1 and verse 1. It says, and it happened after that Alexander, son of Philip, the Macedonian, who came out of the land of Shittim, had smitten Darius, king of the Persians and Medes, that he reigned in his stead the first over Greece.
That's it, bro. You know, and you can trace Alexander the Great back to Agag, right? The king of the Amalekites. And the Amalekite was a grandson of Esau Edom.
Right, that's Genesis 36 and I believe it's verse 8. Shows
You know?
that, shows that, you know, Amalek is the grandson of Esau, man.
Yeah, and this devil's been ruling since what? Yeah, since Roman, so the Rome to Greece, and then he had a little break there 1,000 years, right? And then he came back during the Renaissance. That's why it says in Malachi, the 1st chapter, I will be back and rebuild.
Greece to Rome.
Right? Khan, Salaki, brother. You're right. Salaki, I misspoke. It's Greece to Rome, not Rome to Greece. I got mixed up, you know? But then he had, after Rome fell, right? He had the 1,000 years.
Yeah, because you read them.
You know?
Maccabees,
Yep.
example.
Yep. You know, the water.
Did you read the part already where it said
Evils multiplied?
You read
No.
I can grab
you
it.
can go down, yeah.
I'm just going to jump down to verse.
A little further down.
Yep. Okay, this is First Maccabees 1 and verse 7. It says, so Alexander reigned 12 years and then died, and his servants bare rule every one in his place. And after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves. So did their sons after them many years, and evils were multiplied in the earth.
That's it.
Evils are multiplied in the earth. It's like the brother said, that was the starting of the Edomite Empire, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's the spirit, because Esau teaches you in school that civilization started with the Greeks. That their civilization, you know. But evils will multiply. Why? Because the man of sin was in charge. You know what I'm saying? It says, so is the ruler, so are the people, roughly paraphrasing. It says, when the wicked be exalted,
Violent men walk on every side.
Violent men walk on every side. You know, so iniquity is increasing. Why? Because the man of sin is in that position of rulership. You got that?
This is Malachi 1 and 4. Whereas Edom said, Whereas Malachi 1 and 4 says, whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places.
Which is what the brother was speaking on, them coming back, them rebuilding, right?
The Renaissance.
the revising of the Roman Empire. Go ahead.
Thus said the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness.
Though thou exalt
Thyself as the eagle.
thyself as the eagle, from thence will I bring thee down. Obadiah, right? Go ahead.
Says, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. This is Esau Edom.
Yep.
He's the wicked that Job 9 and 24 is speaking about. He's the wicked that's ruling this earth right now.
Yep.
Having the people move in this wicked spirit and this wicked mentality.
So dwelt Esau in Mount Seir, Genesis 36. Esau is Edom.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole nation of people. And that's who the Lord has in rulership position right now, man.
Yeah.
Right? Just backing up everything the brother said. Go ahead.
The Lord said, Jacob I love and Esau I hated. He said he had indignation with Edom forever. You know, so the Lord gonna bring this devil down. That's what we waiting on. The Lord said, wait ye upon me until I rise up to the prey. His determination is to gather the nations. You know? So we wait on the Lord to take this devil down. It ain't gonna be us. You know, Lord, we partake us with him when he come. But it starts with our Lord bringing this devil down.
Well, we can't do nothing anyways. We're worms, right? We can't do anything. A worm is defenseless. He can't attack. He can't defend himself. Like, the only thing he can do is go into the ground. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, bro, like, shit, if you right there fucking open, you can be stepped at any moment.
Well, the Lord got a special judgment reserved for them, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why when you read about the mark of Cain, which is the mark that Esau has upon him, the Lord pretty much said, look, this mark is upon him and nobody touch him. Nobody touch him, he's mine. You know what I'm saying? So nobody fuck with him. So the Lord has a special judgment reserved for the nation of Esau Edom, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and a lot of people try to say, they're like, oh, well, if he got himself Canaanite women, right, wouldn't they come out mixed? No, because the Lord so called that he allowed him to become a big-ass nation, right? And then after when the Lord saw fit that he was big enough to actually, you know, make himself a nation, you know, then he allowed him to, you know, have so-called mix and shit like that. But hey, bro, the Lord called, bro.
Yeah, it's not up to us to take it into our hands.
That's it.
The Lord said, vengeance is mine, said the Lord, I will repay. There's a reason it's called the year of the Lord's vengeance, you know, the Lord's recompense.
Did you say the year of my redeem is come?
You had something, bro?
Also, man,
Con, go ahead.
start at verse 5 or 6?
Speak up, too.
Go, you know what? Just go, start at 1 because the brother said something up there. We can hit that part too. Go ahead. Start at 1.
This is Obadiah, verse 1. The vision of Obadiah. Thus saith the Lord, power concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised.
Yep. Esau Edom is greatly despised, bro. You know? And now these Amalekites especially, right? Because they are the nation of Edom as well, right? They're being despised. Everybody hates it. If you look at these, you know, this, the meetings they have,
Right.
you know, everybody hates Israel right now. You know? You okay, bro?
Right.
You know? Everybody hates them, bro. Everybody, they're just waiting for Israel to stop doing what they're doing and waging war. And as soon as that happens, guess what? They can take the president, Netanyahu, all right, and take him into custody for what? For
Crimes against humanity.
Yep, crimes against humanity. But he needs to have war for what? So they don't do that right now. That's why this devil is doing that, and him doing that, he's being despised. All these other people are seeing him, bro. Everybody fucking hates this dude, man. Nobody likes this dude, but go ahead.
Verse 3. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high.
Caucasian.
Yeah.
Mountains of Caucasus.
Cave dweller.
That saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, And though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord.
And that's talking about the space race, right? In 1960s. Right? So when he puts his satellites up there, you know, when he so-called went to the moon, the eagle has landed, right?
And even in that, they called themselves the eagle has landed, you know, showing you that's another,
Yeah.
you know, spiritual correlation right there, you know.
Yeah.
Even
And
on
it
the
also-
money.
So what?
It said even on the money.
Okay.
They got that eagle on there. And then who face on there?
Yeah, 'cause
Esau Edom.
that's Esau's symbol throughout all his rulerships. The Greeks, the Romans, the Spaniards, you know, they all use the eagle as their symbol, man. You know, going all the way down to now. You know, the bald eagle. And the characteristics of the eagle is it's a proud bird, man. It's vile, it's unclean. You know, it's you know, it'll eat dead shit.
It
Highest flying.
be high as fuck in the sky.
Yep. But it's a proud bird, man.
Verse 5, if thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough? If grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee.
Exactly, man. You know, and the point where it said the grapes, right? So when the Lord comes and destroys this devil, hey, he ain't gonna leave shit.
Nothing.
He ain't gonna leave nothing. Right? When the great gather and shit, they grab what they can and shit, they leave a couple here and leave a couple there, you know, but the Lord said, give me all that shit. You ain't having shit but a goddamn bucket, and you know, you're gonna live like a Patrick Star, man. You're gonna be under a rock, and you're gonna be paying rent. And every time you breathe, you're gonna be paying rent. Don't even look at nothing, because every time you look at something, it's gonna be some money. He's just, man, look, this devil gonna have it, bro. I can't wait, man. You know, I can't wait. Hey, shit, bro. This devil, hey, literally, he gonna, it's our hell now. Guess what, bro? We gonna be living. It's the Lazarus and the rich man, right? We gonna be living, and you gonna be in motherfucking despair. You gonna be in hell, tormented. You're not gonna get a lick of water, not shit. And even in the Shabbat, you know, you're not gonna work physically, you know, but guess what? You're gonna be working in your mind.
Anguish.
You're gonna be dreaming
Torments.
about working, just like we do. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? When you wake up to sleep, you know, you wake up scared and shit, thinking you have to go to work.
Thinking you late.
You know, but it's your day off.
Right.
You know, hey man, this devil gonna fucking get it. You know, but it says how are things of Esau sought up, man. You know, and we gonna get the answer to that question in Thessalonians. Go ahead.
It's a little more in verse 7.
No, go ahead.
The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him.
These different nations that Esau is allied with, in these times that we coming into, and they gonna turn against Esau.
Well, it says Revelation. It says that they should turn around and burn them with fire.
Yep, the beast shall hate the whore.
Yep.
So Esau, Edom, nobody likes you, as we was going into earlier, and it's gonna be manifest in these times that we coming into.
Well, it's being made bare, like we read earlier, little by little, right? It said, what is it? Hateful spewing shall be on thy glory. You know, roughly paraphrasing, I think. Shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. That's in Habakkuk. You know, different statutes of Christopher Columbus and all that, finding out what he did. They were thrown into the motherfucking sea. You know, this was a couple of years back. You know, so everything that Esau Edom, you know, and it says in Sirach, I believe it talks about how they were complaining of an ungodly father. You know, and that, hey man, Esau Edom has done some treacherous shit. And now everything's coming to the forefront, and these people are complaining about it. Like, hey, well, that was my forefathers. I didn't do nothing. Right? So guess what? You are your forefathers, buddy. It says, he that sinneth, that soul shall die. So when you come back to the third or fourth generation, like it says in Deuteronomy, right? You are your forefathers, man. You are that person that did that. Just because you don't remember, because the Lord don't give us, the remembrance of former things, right? But you as a soul did that, man. So, hey, man, the Lord said he required that which is past. So the Lord's coming for your ass, man. Like it says in Antiochus, you know, it told him that revenge is at thy heel, I believe it said. You know, vengeance is coming for thee, man. You know, roughly praising what the Lord told Antiochus, man. You know, the judgments is behind thee, man. Judgments is coming to America, Babylon the Great. Right, go ahead.
This is Isaiah 14:21. Prepare a slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. And this is the judgment that's going to come upon Esau, Edom, right? These Edomites that's ruling today is the grandchildren of those Edomites that was whooping us in the beginning, right? They, as the brothers going into, they coming back in they lot. They coming back in that. They coming back as the Edomites that's living today, and they're gonna be judged. They're gonna be judged for what they've done.
That's it. We're gonna be judged hard, man. You know, it says in James, "He that showed no mercy shall receive no mercy." So guess what, man? Even though our judgment had an end, this dude forwarded the affliction, right? So this devil kept going and going and going. But guess what? Hey, the Lord remembers everything, man. The Lord, hey, man, shit. That's why the Lord said he's going to put his anger within us to execute judgment upon Esau and these other nations, because we don't remember what the hell he did. We know what we can look up in different movies and things like that, you know, in history and artifacts and all that. You know, but hey, man, the shit that they did it behind closed doors, imagine that. You know, you didn't have any more on that?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay, go ahead back in that 2 Thessalonians.
In 2 Thessalonians 2 in verse 5, it says, remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and now ye know that what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way.
Exactly, until he gets fucking fucked up, right? So the mystery of iniquity at that time, who was ruling at that time was Rome, right? And there's a lot of books telling you that Esau is Rome. Rome is Esau. It's the same shit. You know? Go ahead.
It says, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
The spirit of his mouth. Who spoke since the world began, right? He spoke through his prophets, right? So that's how the things of Esau are being set up. It's through the spirit of Yahweh Shemiah and Shai, 100% of course, but he's speaking it through what? Through his prophets. And the Lord so called that it says in Psalms that he should make the tongue of the wicked shall fall upon themselves. So the Lord is allowing some of Esau Edom to even spill shit.
Whistleblowers.
You know, whistleblowers and different military guys and different secret societies that they've been in. You know, scientists, exactly. You know,
the Zonovan, once again, like brothers mentioned, how when you go into about Edom, they put that in there.
Right, and then they try to turn around and say it's not true. Like,
It's not them.
right, right.
For great future judgment.
They're on that,
His own people put that in there.
They're on that Bishop Nathaniel shit. I didn't say that.
Yeah,
Moron. Try to hide it and shit.
Shit. They can't go back to that?
2 Thessalonians.
Yep.
It says, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders.
He is it coming after the working of Satan. So Esau Edom is working through this individual, this nation, right? To what? To do odious works. Like I said in Wisdom of Solomon, it's talking about the Canaanites, but we apply it to Esau Edom today. Right? The odious works of witchcraft, devourers of men, children. Right? So this devil's doing that though. I'm not even gonna say the word, but it's adren, okay? And you know, fill out the rest.
Chroma.
You know? Because if we say that, that's gonna be clipped. Because these devils are really particular about that, man. You know? That's when they scale little children. You know,
Scare him to death. Literally.
yep, scare him to death. You know, slit him or whatever. You know, get the blood. You know, and that thing is called the adre. You know what I'm saying? The A. They sip on it like some juice, man. These niggas is the fucking devious, man.
And they make it like they talk about it like they make it public. They go on these talk shows and reveal how they look so much younger. These old ass ugly white bitches, you know, they look so much younger. From what? Oh yeah, I'm baby's blood.
And then they laugh.
Yeah, and then they laugh it off and try to, you know, like it's not like it's minute. You know, when really you're doing the same practices, right, that the Canaanites were doing. It's just now it's modernized, okay? Like I said in the movie Nefarious, man. Right? The altar is, you know, when you go into that clinic, man. That's the altar, right? The doctor.
Scrubs now.
The priest, yeah, the priest wear
Yeah,
scrubs.
the priest now wears scrubs, man. All right.
The motherfucker was demonic. He's like, oh, he's coming. I feel him coming. I feel. Oh, your child was sacrificed. You know, which means that they pulled him out and killed him, man, out the womb. Bro, shit. There's a lot of shit that this devil got to pay for, man. And righteousness is coming back into the earth, man. You know, like I said, Isaiah we were reading, 26 and 8, 26 and 9, I believe. You know, because when judgment's on the earth, hey, man, they're gonna learn righteousness, man. You know, but even after 1,000 years, when Esau Edom, you know, 1,000 years he's gonna serve, you know, like the other nations as well. And then after 1,000 years, right, Esau Edom is gonna be eradicated off the planet of the earth. And then the other nations are going to go back to their destined, you know, territory that the Lord has given them, you know, and live under the laws of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, man.
Still under servitude.
You know, still under servitude. And if they do well, they should be cool. But if they do not, guess what?
No rain for you, buddy.
The nation that shall not serve you shall utterly perish.
And that's in Isaiah 60. That's where vocab said it's not talking about people, man. You
Come
know,
on, man. Come
this
on,
devil,
man.
man.
Come on, man.
Stop playing,
on,
bro.
man.
The nation of fish.
Right.
You know, because they're under the laws, right? Come on, bro. Go ahead.
You want that Isaiah
yeah, that's
26?
Isaiah 26 first.
It's Isaiah 26 and 9. It says, with my soul have I desired thee in the night. Yea, with my spirit within me will I seek thee early. For when thy judgments are in the earth, the inhabitants of the world will learn righteousness.
Exactly, bro. So when the Lord comes back, man, you know, and he sets his rulership up, guess what, man? It's gonna be righteousness.
Going to be happy.
Right? Israel is not gonna be able to sin anymore. Israel's gonna be 100% taken care of, dwell carelessly, right? Not dwell carelessly. I think that was speaking about America. Dwell alone safely. I think that's the one I wanted to go. Dwell alone safely. You know, we're not gonna have to worry about shit, right? And even it says as well that I believe that the lion shall eat hay. I believe it talks about, you know, in the mountain of the Lord. You know, so I don't know about the other areas of the world. We're gonna find out in the kingdom, right? But it's in the mountain of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. Hey, man, there's gonna be peace, harmony. It's gonna be beautiful, man. I can't wait. You know.
This is Proverbs 29 and verse 2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. Right? So when righteousness is when true righteousness is established, right, through our Lord and Savior Yahweh Shai, right, the people are going to rejoice. You're going to be happy.
Bro, the other nations are gonna benefit. They're not gonna be blessed. Right? They're not gonna be blessed, but they're gonna benefit. Right? They're gonna benefit from what? From the righteous rulership that's gonna be on the planet Earth. They're gonna be able to live longer. Right? They're gonna eat real food, not MSG, where they put on fucking Moab puts MSG on everything. Right? And it's bugged out because it's good. It's bugged out. You know? But hey, man, hey, shit. Hey, the look, man, bro. Can't wait, man. Real watermelon, bro.
Man, seeds in it. Real bananas with the seeds in it. You know, seed fruit, man. Real food, not this GMO shit that that this devil pushes upon the people and nations, man.
And then that food gonna be slaughtered that same evening.
Feel me?
Come on, man. Cause back in the in the little town that I was that I lived for a little bit in Mexico. Hey, bro, the best food that we have every time, bro, is when something's slaughtered right there and then. Like we would have a goat or something.
Fresh.
My grandpa would turn it up, his feet. He would hang it, slit his throat. You know what I'm saying? Make the blood drain out. You know what I'm saying? Quick as hell. He peel it right there and then. After it's peeled and washed, right in the motherfucking in the pot, man. And that was the best shit ever, man. And the way the goat was killed, he was killed correctly. Therefore, he's not going through traumatization,
Right.
none of that
It's not
shit.
corrupting. It's not corrupting the goat. Because
Tender.
Yeah.
Bro. But shit, I bet if I eat some food like that now down there, I'll get sick because we're fucking used to this bullshit here, man. Isaiah 20, 24 and 4. Oh, 26 and 4. The earth is defiled. 24 and 4. I think it's 26 and 4. 20,
I got you.
24 and 4.
24. It says Isaiah 24,
Get
4.
Sirach.
It says the earth mourneth
39.
and fadeth away, the world languisheth and fadeth away.
Right over there.
The haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant.
It says by the can you reread that again, Baba Kashan? I want
Yeah.
to get a point right there.
It says the earth mourneth and fadeth away. The
Yep.
world languisheth and fadeth away.
Yep.
The haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof.
Not just the inhabitants, but who owns the earth right now, bro? Who has the earth under his possession?
The
It's Esau,
wicked.
Edom, like we proved earlier. It's this devil who puts a fucking hole in the ozone layer. It's this devil who has garbage patches twice the size of Texas in the oceans. Because there's multiple. It's not just one. There's multiple of them.
Yeah. He's destroying fucking mini ecosystems for delicacy of foods, man.
Right. He took the fucking the beaver. You know what I'm saying? Out the little rivers and shit.
Right?
For
They use beaver butt for vanilla.
Yeah, the beaver ass, the beaver, yeah, bro. It's the glands of the butt. I think that, bro, come on, bro.
Natural food coloring, the red. They use beetles that they crush up. They put it all different kinds of names.
Like, bro, there's natural ways of
Always
doing
going
shit.
on, bro.
There's natural, like we were speaking over there about the standard American diet, right? Bro, you know that there's natural sugars, bro, that is good for you, like cane sugar, monk fruit sugar, I seen some other type of sugar. I was wooed, but I forgot it comes from a sugar plant, bro. A plant. That's the face I did. I'm like, wait, hold up, what? So this bro was telling me, she goes, look at this, is a sugar plant. I'm like, what the fuck is a sugar plant? She goes, yeah. She goes, you uproot it, and in the bottom the sugar. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, so she had a big ass one, and I'm like, so that's enough to make some Kool-Aid? She goes, yeah. I'm like, it is. I'm like, damn, so that's real sugar. She goes, yeah, it's just a sugar plant.
She wasn't Judah.
So I'm like, damn, bro, but there's sugar plant, bro. But this devil wants to use fucking white, what is it, granulated sugar?
Sweet sugar.
That fucking sugar that you, come on, bro, that shit's fucking bad for you, man. And that's what produces cavity. That's what produces all this insulin resistance and fucking, that's what a lot of breads are made out of, fucking like dessert breads, like fucking Danishes and all that
dainties.
shit. You could be using different types of shit, man. But this devil, we were speaking about that earlier, this devil was using that so he can go back to his pharmacies. You can go to his doctors, and they can get money off that. It's in this continual cycle, and when they give you medicine, it's not even the permanent, care of that. It's not solution exactly, but guess what? It's just a Band-Aid. So therefore, exactly, covered up for 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, maybe even a year, let's say.
Until you need a refill.
Right, until you need a refill. Right, what a coincidence. Oh, next refill in 3 months. And that's when you get the disease back, bro. If, the next day, if you don't get that refill. Same with these fucking cars, same with these phones, same with everything. They make them to have a life expectancy for a little bit, so it's enough for you to get a new car. You know, like the phone. It takes a shit on you. Like I had an older phone, I was using it for 3 or 4 years after the new phone came out. It took a shit on me because they made you go to a new phone or an update.
Make the
Right?
phone slower.
Hey man, this devil is fucking devious, man. That's why he's gonna pay for everything. This devil, everything, he's greedy.
It was like the invention of with the light bulbs. There was a company, I forget, you know, the apostles go into it, but they pretty much the light bulbs were never going out. Like, bro, they were lasting forever. I mean, years upon years. And so the companies were like, man, we gotta figure something out. We gotta do something to shorten, like the brother said, shorten the lifespan of it, so that people are consuming more product.
Who does that, bro? Really?
Like, yeah.
You know? So, and it's the same thing with everything, like the brother said, man.
Like cars ain't made to last anymore. Like for example, and if a car from the 80s crashes with the car of today,
Today's car's getting fucked up.
Yeah.
today's car is through.
Yeah.
Yeah, the material is like.
They're not made out of metal anymore, bro. They're not made. They were made out of steel. Was it steel
Yeah, they were made out of steel.
or some type of metal?
Steel.
You know?
That's why they would crash, bro. That shit would go right through it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like them old
Like that
Cadillacs.
shit is
It would go
fucking-
right through the
it's
building
power,
and shit.
bro.
Yeah,
But
and
now it's fucking what's that shit called? It's fiberglass. Yeah. It's plastic. It's carbon fiber. Bro, that shit ain't gonna protect you, man.
Well, bro, actually, it was like about 3 days ago. I was on my way back home from the gig, and bro, there was an accident, right? There was an accident with the car, older car, with the Tesla. Bro, no, I'm serious. The other car, it looked like it had a dent in the front or whatever. But bro, it looked like the car swiped him. It didn't hit him dead on, but it swiped. But it
That
took
shit was-
no. It took the back driver's side door off and the driver's side off. So it looked like he hit him like this. You know, he didn't hit him dead on. He hit him like this and tried to swerve. And he just took that shit out, bro. You can see the battery on the bottom of the motherfucking thing, bro, of the Tesla. It looked like a T-Rex just fucking ripped it. Like literally with some
claws.
Yeah, that's what it looked like, bro. Because the shit's not made to last, bro.
Speaking of
You know?
things that are made to last, the major thing that I'm pissed off at, man, is the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Bro, Esau make it all like we were talking about it the other day. It's like that paper that you will put in a gift. You know, the gift wrap paper, tissue paper, man. You know, and Esau need to get his ass beat for that.
Yeah, because they think people are not reading the Bible. Guess what? Like the brother explained today, it's different now. It's different now. This time, hey, bro, this time, Esau, you're not winning, bro. This time you get your ass beat. This time the Bibles are being used. You know, this time is where the true worshipers will worship the Lord with in spirit and in truth. Right? Go down Sirach 39. I believe all things we read it earlier, but go ahead.
Sirach 39 and 26, the principal things for the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron and salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk.
And all these things also, Salakia, all these things also that the brothers reading off have been weaponized by Esau Edom, man. You know, because the scriptures say how pretty much they take what was made for the good and make it evil.
You're there.
Yeah.
You make sound on it.
That's the same word?
One more,
Okay,
yeah.
I couldn't remember if it was or not. But yeah, man, everything was turned to evil. You know what I'm saying? They came out, they were talking shit about Alex Jones, about him speaking about the atrazine in the water. You know, and how when they did a test where you put the frogs in the water with this atrazine in it, man.
And it makes them botsy.
It was, yeah, man. You know, it was giving them feminine parts. It was rising the estrogen in it. That's real. That's really in our water.
That's in your tap water. Every time you turn on the faucet and you running that, like if you take a shower, that's hitting your skin.
Yep.
Like it's all it's all to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai that we're like functioning, like that we're here.
Yeah. Well, you got the atrazine, man. Got lead. They put fluoride. You know,
The
that
fucking
shit
pipes
all
are corroded.
fucks you up, man. Yeah, the pipes are all nasty. Salt, like the brother was speaking about salt. They don't fucking use regular sea salt, man. They use iodized table salt, which they tried pushing it like it was a good thing. Yeah, you need that iodine. You need the iodine, bro. You get iodine for different things in your diet. Brothers got low iron or whatever. Hey, eat some sea moss, man. Take some sea moss. That got natural iodine in it. Help boost it, man. You know, some red steaks. You know, some the red meat. You know, that boosts your iodine levels too. Your iron levels as well. See, you know what I'm saying? But they take that table salt, which, man, that's just poison, and they put it in our food. They put it in the snacks. They put it in the lunchrooms for the children.
They do that
everywhere. That shit's used everywhere. It causes hypertension, blood pressure. You know what I'm saying? All kinds of shit, man.
It clogs your arteries. It's like glass in your arteries. Man.
The bread. The brother. It said bread, right? Water, salt.
It said water, iron. Yeah, flour of wheat.
Flour of wheat. The flour we use here, bro, that shit's bad for you. It's bleached flour.
Enriched
Bleached flour. You know what I'm saying? And again, insulin spikes, all kinds of shit, because it got a lot of sugar. You go overseas, man, it's not the same.
They eat
You
bread
can
every
eat
day.
bread and pasta over there all day and be straight. Here you have a little bit, bro. You
fucking bloated.
you got the itis.
Fucking
Got
one-eyed
the
cock
itis,
looking
man.
like Uncle Ruckus and shit.
Yeah, boy. You know what I'm saying? So all these things have been weaponized systematically by Esau Edom, amongst other things, to keep us all messed up, man. Docile, feminine, all kinds of shit, man. But go ahead, brother.
It says, flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grape, and oil, and clothing. All these things are for good to the godly, so to the sinners they are turned into evil.
Right, you know these things, right? Oh, just imagine, and man, when our kingdom is set up, all these things are going to be for the good. You know, you're going to have that good milk, you know, from the goat. You know, you're going to have all those things that I just mentioned. The principal things for the whole use of man's life is going to be for the good. Right now, they're weaponized against us. Right, they're turned to evil. Man. Damn devil has to pay, man. It says the blood of the grape. You can't even enjoy some good yan because it got fucking sulfates in it, man. The same sulfates that's in fucking rat poison. Like, God, man. This shit's tragic, man.
Go ahead.
This is 2 Peter 3. This is 2 Peter 3 in verse 13. It says, nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. And this is what we're looking forward to. We're looking forward to an age where the Lord, where everything's going to be ran in righteousness. We're not going to have to worry about our food and our water being contaminated and the air being contaminated and so on and so forth. Our children's minds being contaminated, right? Us getting sick all the time, right? We're not going to have to worry about none of that. We're not going to have to worry about death. This is all the things that we're looking for. And this is what the Lord is about to bring to this earth after he takes this devil out of rulership.
Go back,
This is Proverbs 30 and 15?
Yeah. The water. Yep.
This is Proverbs 30 and verse 15. It says, the horse leech have 2 daughters.
Right, but we're bringing this out because Esau Edom, Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter, where it says he can't get enough. You know, but we're bringing this out. Why? Because Esau Edom, this is the characteristics of this devil. Right? This devil can never get enough. He's a greedy fucking bastard. That's why he does those. That's why he pollutes all those things for what? So he can get some great gain from it. Because if everybody's healthy and everybody's, you know, body is working to the best ability, this devil is not going to make as much money, right? Because we're fucking humans. We're still going to get sick,
right.
You know. But he's not going to make as much money that if we were sick. And then we're sick right now, so we need medical attention. And guess what? Who provides it? This devil. And he makes money every time.
If everyone had holistic remedies, right? The actual medicines from the earth, okay, the big pharma would lose business, man. There wouldn't be no need for big pharma, man. There wouldn't be no need for this man's system. Okay? But he likes to have it. He likes to have it the opposite. He thrives when you depend on him. Okay? For any and everything, man.
Go ahead.
This is Habakkuk 2. Habakkuk 2 and verse 5. Where is it?
You got it right. It's like 5, 6. Read that.
This is Proverbs 30 and verse 15. It says, the horse leech hath 2 daughters, crying, give, give. There are 3 things that are never satisfied.
Right.
Yeah, 4 things say not, it is enough.
Exactly. So it's telling you what it's not satisfied. It says it's going to read down the things that it's not satisfied with. You know, but same thing with Esau Edom. He can never get enough. He's covetous. He wants. Right? He taxes our taxes. Right? He takes our money that we work for before it even gets to us.
Bro.
You know? So that was fucking great. Bro, the elites, they own the world, bro. And you want
our pennies, man.
to make money off us that we're barely getting by?
You gotta work hard as hell and be in debt to make payments on a debt to increase your credit so that you could get a house, right? Then you go to the bank, you go get in some more debt, you're paying interest on that debt, hella interest on that debt, on top of all these years. And then you have what's it called? Property tax. You got property tax, man. At the end of the year, like the brother said, you gotta pay your taxes. When you gotta pay your taxes, you're taxed on your taxes. The government takes a part of your tax return. You already done pay those taxes. You gotta pay them to return some of your shit. It's crazy. And then you get paid all the time. You get taxes deducted from your pay. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go buy groceries. You're getting taxes deducted from that. Bro, we're living in. You can't say that you're free. You're not fucking free here, man.
Like, you can put in all the work you want, and it's like you damn near don't even want to put in that work because you're going to get taxed more. The more you work, the more you get taxed. So it's like, say you put in 70, 80 hours, you're going to get taxed more than if you put in fucking 30.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
It's not worth it. But it's like, how do you go above? Like, how do you stay above water, man?
Don't. That's the
How
point.
can you prevail in this place? There's no
Yeah.
prevailing. You will fail.
This is Habakkuk. What you done in that?
No, we got more on that. Go ahead, because you only read
verse 15.
we got. All right. Go ahead.
Okay, this is Habakkuk 2 and 5. Yea, also, because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home.
This nigga got embassies everywhere. He got embassies everywhere. He can't. This nigga nosy.
Tiene la mano en la masa.
This-
Got his hand
bro,
in the fucking cookie jar.
He's gotta have his eyes everywhere.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
It says,
Damn.
it says,
That's how we know we through, bro. That's a lock it. Go ahead.
it says, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell.
Yeah. Never too much. Never too much. Never too much. Ain't that fucking spirit, man.
It says, who enlargeth his desire as hell and is as death.
Exactly. Right? Hell going into the grave. You think the grave, like it says, stop giving me dead bodies.
It's not going to come to that.
Niggas
That's a
die
precept.
every day, B.
That's a precept.
You know, I believe, I believe, I think it's that Proverbs. This is the grave. Yep.
I
You
got
read
it.
down the Proverbs, you know, but we'll go back to that, you know. But it's, bro, this is how this devil is. He can never be satisfied, bro. He wants,
Proverbs 30.
his shit now. He said, what? It's my money and I need it now. That's what this nigga does.
It showed that during the time of Jacob and Esau. He wanted that. He wanted that.
Red pottage.
Yeah, he wanted that pottage instead of that blessing. He was too impatient.
Well, he said, what is the benefit? What is the blessing going to benefit for me now? What is it going to do for me now?
Yeah.
I'm fucking hungry, bro.
Hey, Jake was talking about debt, man. Right? We was mentioning debt. How they never have enough. You know what I'm saying? Bro, they get so much money from, you know, the IRS gets so much money from taxes, people evading, lawsuits, all kinds of shit. And they're going after a motherfucker for $5, bro. They'll go after you if you owe them $5.
It's bugged
if you owe
out,
them
bro.
$10,
It's
they're
bugged out.
coming after your ass, bro. And if you don't pay it, that's interest stacked on there on top of late fees. So now they're getting you for a whole, bro.
Bro, listen, you forget to check the mail.
$5, bro.
You forget to check the mail, bro. You see that interest rate even from
Skyrocket.
$5.
Which really that
To
shit is
35.
that shit is illegal, man.
Yeah, it is.
You know, he's talked to the elder Malcolm, but pretty much when you go into the law, they can't prove that you received the shit through the mail. They can't prove it. You know what I'm saying? So they can't say, like, if you get a notice, you know, they might say, oh, you got 10 days from this notice to pretty much pay or else we'll whop the bam. Well, they can't fucking prove that you got that notice.
Yeah, you can say I didn't get it. I didn't get what? What you talking about? Well, you get it notified
But see,
now.
that's the other thing, bro. Then you try to go fight that. You got to set up a court date or you got to file an appeal or different shit. And that costs money.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Then it costs more than what you originally owed anyway.
It's crazy.
You know,
But that's Esau's system. That's Esau's system.
difficult.
Like, you know, I had went through some bullshit. I was telling the brother, I had went through some bullshit to where I didn't pay a ticket or something like that. We went to Chicago for the Passover, so I missed a court date. They suspended my license to get it back, bro. It was a loophole after loop. It was hurdle after hurdle after hurdle after hurdle after hurdle, bro. Bugged out. Oh, you gotta go here. No, you gotta set up an appointment there. Oh, well, you can't do it in person. You gotta call. You gotta do it online. Oh, well, we don't have it. You gotta file this and this. Bro, bullshit, man. This man deserves to get his ass whooped, bro. Oppressing. It says that they oppress. How's it written, man?
Man, his heritage.
Jeremiah 17.
Which write grievances by letters. You know.
Oh, you're mixing two. Isaiah 10. It says shit.
Decrees are unrighteous decrees.
Decrees
Yeah,
on righteous
unrighteous
decrees.
decrees.
And the other one says grievances, which they write, if we paraphrase. The same one? Bring it up.
Isaiah 10:1.
Just real quick.
Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees,
Yep.
and that write grievousness which they have prescribed.
Yeah. So they put all these laws into effect, which puts you in a more fucked up position, and it's harder to recover from, man. You know what I'm saying? But then they're supposed to be righteous judges, man. They're supposed to be upright and all this, the woo up the bam.
They swear in on the Bible, man.
Yeah, man, it's a bunch of bullshit. You know, when I went to court, they're like, yeah, you know, the honorable judge and righteous something. I'm like,
Judge Mathis.
honorable, righteous. I'm like, bro, this bullshit, man. You know?
It's back in Habakkuk 2:5. Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, it cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people.
That's it, man. You know, he cannot be satisfied, bro. Like, this dude cannot be fucking satisfied, bro. You know, and it's gonna go further explaining on our Proverbs, man. Go ahead.
This is Proverbs 30, and I just read verse 15 again. It says, the horse leech hath 2 daughters, crying, give. There are 3 things that are never satisfied, yet 4 things say it is enough. The grave and the barren womb.
The grave, right? The grave, when you fucking die, that the grave don't say,
Hey, I
don't
had
put
enough.
me down today. You know why? I've had enough today. You know? I like that bike, to be honest. I like the bike owning all type of shit. But anyways, you know, go ahead. You said the barren womb.
It says, this is Proverbs 30, verse 16. It says, the grave and the barren womb, the earth that is not filled with water, and the fire that saith not, it is enough.
Exactly. So you kindle a fire, right? and you put more shit onto it that's flammable, you think, oh, I'm just gonna fucking stop. You know what? I can't.
like that
Yeah, I
wood.
can't make this shit into ash right here. I don't want it.
I can't go that far.
Hell no, the shit's gonna fucking burn up, man. It's gonna say, what is it? Feed the fire. That's why they call it feed the fire, because you're giving it more shit to fucking flame up even more. You know? So this is how this devil is, bro. Give me this shit. Give me that. Oh, child support. Give me that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, taxes, give me that shit. Tariffs, give me that shit. Interest, give me that shit. This devil wants to capitalize on everything, man. But guess what? It's all coming to an end. It's all coming to an end. We gotta suffer that just a little bit longer until the Lord decides to collapse this bitch. You know, where it says peace and safety, but sudden destruction will come upon this place, man. Go ahead.
This is Proverbs 30 and verse 17. It says, the eye that mocketh at his father and despiseth to obey it his mother. The ravens of the valley shall pick it out, and the young eagle shall eat it.
You know, but I think that's the point, man. I thought that was a little bit that's my fault. You know, but that's how this devil is, man. This devil, man. You know, this devil's got to be put down. And hey, man, that's all I'm gonna say on that, man. Because the Lord is gonna put His anger within us, and He's gonna allow us to execute vengeance, man. And let's get to prove that. This is Khan.
This is Ezekiel 25 and verse 13.
I was holding that.
Ezekiel 25 verse 13. It says, therefore, thus saith the Lord power, I will stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword. All right, so this is how the Lord's coming, man. The Lord's going to annihilate Esau, man. All right, verse 14. It says, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel.
Woo! By the hand of my people Israel. So, hey, bro, the Lord is gonna get. Go ahead.
Battle axe.
Khan, get the hunters.
It says, and they shall do
Jeremiah
in
16,
Edom.
16.
Oh, Slakia. It says, this is Ezekiel 25 verse 14 again. It says, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury.
So that goes back to what the brother mentioned earlier about the things that they done in the past that we might not know of. The things that the Lord said He required that which is past. So the Lord gonna put His anger on us from all the shit that the Lord knows that they did unto His children. He gonna put that anger on us to execute that vengeance upon the heathen, man. Start with Esau, Edom.
It's gonna be go-go time, man.
You know, the scripture talk about us laying upon our beds with a two-edged sword in our hand.
Yep.
You know, executing the vengeance that's written. Roughly paraphrasing that. We gonna fuck these devils up in the kingdom, man. Through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Even some on this side. You know, when the Lord raised up that standard,
Right,
you know, spiritual powers, which the brother may have, I believe.
But yeah, this is let me get this real quick.
I just got a little bit more.
Go ahead.
It says Ezekiel 25, this is the end of verse 14. And they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord power.
That's it. My vengeance. That's the Lord's vengeance.
We can end it with yours.
You know?
Just do it.
Con. They said right now, or
Yeah, he said.
Con. This is Jeremiah 16 and 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, said the Lord, and ye shall fish them. So we're fishing them right now, right? The Lord told her, He says,
I'll make you fishers
I'll
of
be
men.
fishers of men. So that's what we're doing. We're throwing out the word and see who catches, right? And only the elect is gonna catch that, man. You know, it says, and after will I send for many hunters, they shall hunt them from every mountain and every hill and out of the holes of the rock. So the Lord's gonna send His men that's been laboring, you know, fishing for men. He's gonna turn them into hunters, man.
Yep.
And it's gonna be go time and a lot of Brandon buyers, man. You know, take the world.
Take the world.
You know? And that's gonna be said in the Hebrew, boy. Right?
I got one more.
God, go ahead. ahead and then we're going to end it on that.
This is Jeremiah 30 and verse 16.
Actually, go ahead.
It says, therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity.
That's it.
And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey.
That's it. Every one of them shall be devoured, man. So everybody that took a hand on fucking up the children of Israel, right? The so-called Native Americans, Hispanics, and blacks.
One nation have not a part.
Exactly. They're gonna get payback, man. For the slavery that they've done to us, you know, a big payback is coming. Esau, Edom, right? All you other nations, the inhabitants of Babylon are gonna fucking be destroyed, man. Right? But go ahead and end it on that. And we can close it up, brother.
It's Revelations 13 and 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
That's it, man. And that's what we're waiting for. That's our patience. That's what we're suffering for. So we can get our hands right on these musty devils, man, and all you other nations that had a part on our downfall, right?
Catch it on.
Right.
Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang,
So you
bang, bang,
grab a
bang.
dog
It
and
is
you
my
grab a dog and you choke him.
That's it, man. We're gonna do some Dragon Ball Z shit, man.
Hey, you feel me?
You know what I'm saying? But calm, brothers. With that being said, man, Lord willing that this outside speaking was edifying through the spirit of Yahweh Shimi Awashai. Once again, to Wadi Yahweh Shimi Awashai for allowing us to be out here once again another weekend. You know, another week out as well, man. Closer to the kingdom. You know, redemption drawing nigh, man. But with that being said, we want to give all praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh.
We want to give double honors to those and apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and salutations to all you Akim, but there's pushing the truth and sincerity, always in charity. Shalom.
Shalom.
Abba B'Bal.
Ball.